U.S. Senate could vote soon on an emergency funding measure to help fight the Zika virus. New York's senior senator is asking other lawmakers to pass it. We have News 4's Katie Alexander live at Women and Children's Hospital in Buffalo, where Senator Schumer is trying to send a message.
Well, Senator Schumer made his push here on the heels of the announcement that we have 2 confirmed cases in our immediate area now. Of course, the first one was announced back in late February, a case in Erie County, and then just last week we learned of another case in Niagara County. And Senator Schumer says there is a very real risk of Zika spreading here in western New York. We know that Zika is primarily spread by 2 types of mosquitoes. One of them does live exclusively in warmer climates, but the other kind is found here in Buffalo in the summer. And Senator Schumer says Zika could be a very serious problem in western New York if preventative measures aren't taken now. Zika has been linked to serious birth defects when a pregnant woman is infected with it, and there have already been 60 confirmed cases of Zika in New York State. So Schumer is calling on Congress to approve $1.9 billion in emergency federal funding to help develop a vaccine, develop a treatment, and develop new ways of controlling mosquito populations across the country to stop an outbreak before it really starts.
We don't want to be like El Salvador was. We don't want to have to tell women not to get pregnant for a year or 2. Imagine the disruption that would cause in young families' lives. We want to nip this in the bud and get it done. And the right medicine is just what has been proposed.
Schumer says he is hopeful that the measure will be up for a vote on the Senate floor in the next 2 weeks. Then it would go to the House if it's approved, and approved by them, it would go to the president. And Schumer says because it would be an emergency funding measure, lawmakers would not have to come up with specific cuts to offset it, and they could come up with that money right now. It's the same thing they did to address the Ebola crisis, and they came up with about $2.5 billion for that one. Reporting live, Katie Alexander, News 4.
Katie, thank you.